Welcome to our live coverage from the Melbourne Cricket Ground. You join us for this T10 between the Melbourne Stars and the Melbourne Renegades. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing David Gower.
Hi Mike, thanks for that intro. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and it really does seem like a batter's paradise. Don't think the bowlers were getting a lot... The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
Yes! Nicely played.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Yes! Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance. Yeah! Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Oh. Misses everything.
A little late on that. No run scored.
There'll be runs here.
Yeah.
There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of the over. 5 off it. The Stars are 1 for 5. Sutherland, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end.
The captain bringing in the field here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Sutherland from the members' end. Richardson, the right-armer, is coming into the attack from the members' end. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Caught. Yeah! One of the easiest catches you'll see.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yeah.
Edged. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper!
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Clark takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Waiting. Yep. No!
Quick onto that in the infield.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Hey.
Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Wait. Yes. No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wave. Yep. No.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yeah.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yeah.
Brilliant diving stop. There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yeah.
Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there. I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Clark shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Oh, nice.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Wait on it. Yep.
Out!
Yeah!
Caught!
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Nice.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Pattinson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yeah. No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep. No.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait. Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Big shout. They're thinking long and hard on this one. It's close, but I think it's hitting.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? Slightly unlucky, just clipping the wickets, and they have to go.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Beaten on the drive.
Yep.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Edge. What a ball. Confident appeal. Could it be? Out. What a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Finch, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Maddinson, the left-armer, is coming on to bowl from the members' end.
Catch it.
Yes.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. Coulter Nile watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Right on. Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Coulter Nile shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Lovely bowling.
Just misses the stump, but a fantastic bit of slow bowling. There was drift and there was bounce.
Thrashed away.
Yes.
What a shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep.
Super shot, that.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Coulter Nile has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Russell is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Immediately underway with some runs.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Play.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
No.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Stars are 6 for 46.
Right on. Yeah.
Nice shot,
No.
runs possible.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Great shot,
Yes,
at least
keep
one
up.
on offer.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yeah.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Catch it.
Couldn't have hit that any better. triple on offer here.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
End of the over. The Stars are 6 for 52. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end. Drives and misses everything.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's race to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Hey, bowling.
Bit of a wild delivery. I would have been calling it a wide, but the umpire lets it go.
Hey, nice.
It was the right shot in the end, but didn't get the timing right to get it away.
A beauty. Brilliant catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Finch, the spinner, coming into the attack.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Catch it. Yeah.
Chance to run 2. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Ralph ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Catch. Yep.
Ralph gets off the mark.
Hey.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Through the hands of it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. And the innings comes to an end. The Renegades will need 72 runs. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures.
With the changes in the field, the captain looks to be going for a more balanced approach.
Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
Yep.
Edge.
Oh!
Amazing delivery.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep, yep. No!
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot. Just through the shot too early.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Keep up.
The edge was very close to going to hand. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
4 runs added in the over. The Renegades are none for 4. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Going with spin now.
Into the attack for the Melbourne Stars.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep, yep.
Straight to the fielder. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep. Keeper.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Nicely played.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Loud appeal.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Webster from the Great Southern Stand end. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Great Southern Stand end.
Yeah. No.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Pads that away. Big appeal. Can't see why this would be overturned. Looks to have struck right in front.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble. Now it's just if it hit the wickets. That's going on to hit the wickets. That review is not the greatest.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Harris will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. There's a chance if this hits. Strong appeal.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yeah.
Bowler is confident on this one. Confident appeal. Could it be? And out. Straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield. Needs a direct hit. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
We're on.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yeah, good bowling. Yep.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Renegades are 3 for 31. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end.
Yes.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Misses everything.
Yeah, good bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That's out. Caught.
The Melbourne Renegades are now on 4 for 33.
Nabby won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper, keeper.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Nabby takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Ready.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Trouble. Oh, gone.
Hazard.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Webster back on now. Ralph with the ball in hand again. Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away. Didn't time the shot well and through to the keeper.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh, that is a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Big shout.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Sutherland, whose first task is getting themselves settled. We all wait to see what comes of this ball. All you have to worry about for the moment is getting through this one ball. Avoid the hat-trick and then build an innings.
Oh, nice one.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yep.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for one.
The Renegades seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's our 7 for 38.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Thrust the pad at it. Huge appeal. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Russell shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad. Poor ball all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
End of the over. The Renegades are 7 for 51. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Pattinson got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
There's a run here, surely.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Yep.
Finds the edge. Could that be out? Locked so. Richardson comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Right there.
Gone, it's a good catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Richardson ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yes.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
8 runs added in that over. The Renegades are 9 for 59. Stoinis coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running. Not quite sure what they were trying there. Got the line completely wrong, and the wide's been called.
Yes.
Edge, what a ball!
Richardson shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah, good bowling.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
No, no.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yes. No.
Ah, mix up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yep.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper. Yep. Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
This is a good field, I think. Not too aggressive, but not overly defensive either. Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Looks like it's all over. Just the 1 run needed, and the field needs to be in to stop the single.
A few moves made in the field.
Score's now level. Just 1 run needed. Only a batting meltdown could stop victory now.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
And that marks the end of the match. The Melbourne Renegades complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us here.
Well, what a fabulous win. The onus was put on them by the rest of the order to see them through, and they've managed to hang on with just 1 wicket remaining. A nail-biting finish, a brilliant win in the end.
From all of us in the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. It ended up being very close. Hope to see you soon.